You guys ready for your next comedian? Yes or no? Yeah. Woo, yeah. Bring some energy up in here. I want to hear some energy. Yes. Very good. Nice and fast. All right. You guys put your hands together for my good friend Doug, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I should mention right away, no cap. No cap, I am way too high to be doing stand-up comedy right now. I'm way too high to be standing right now. Damn, Angela told all of my vagina jokes. Dude, my thing was 60% vagina jokes, man. Actually, my actual goal tonight was to come out and just watch open comedy night and not perform. I actually was going to give up doing stand-up comedy forever tonight. And then when I came here, you're a good lady, Angela, I love you. And when I came here and Sam comes up, he's like, what's your name again? I'm like, Doug. And he writes it down. I'm like, I'm not doing comedy, man. I don't feel like doing comedy. I don't feel funny. I don't have jokes. So that's going to be awkward. But as soon as he said you're going on, I mean, how can you say no to those eyes, man? Have you seen those? Have you seen that dude's dreamy eyes?
You just walked by and I was like, your face is so...
Dude, I am...
You're reading my thoughts?
I'm one of those super straight dudes. But how can you say no to... You can't deny dreamy eyes like Salty Sam there.
Oh, this is so gay.
Yes, it is.
I love it. We're having sex later, though.
Is anybody else besides me losing sleep knowing that murderer Alec Baldwin is still on the loose?
No.
Like, a murderer being on the loose doesn't usually bother me. He's in California, but for some reason I'm scared of Alec Baldwin. I'm thinking he's going to get me next. It makes no sense. It's a irrational fear, and I'm going to talk to my doctor about it because it doesn't seem right.
There's a pill for that.
There's pills for a lot of things, and I hope there's a pill for you. Yeah, it's interesting when you get super high like I did, because I didn't come here planning to get on a freaking stage. I took a whole bunch of milligrams of THC capsules that I got from the doctor, you know, True Leaf through the drive-thru. And, yeah, totally high right now. Everything's kind of like a little bit of a dream here. Dude. It's just like I'm just so nervous about Alec Baldwin getting me, that's all. I don't know why I fear him. I had a COVID scare last week. I had a couple nights of like a sore throat. Sir, have a great night. Have a good one. I knew I would be the comic to walk in. I feel sad seeing him go. Anyway, I had a COVID scare this past week. I had a couple days of a sore throat. And then one night I went home and, like, for some reason, Kenny G was playing on my satellite TV there. And I started really grooving to it, you know, even dancing a little, right? I'm stripping right now, if that's okay with you guys. Even dancing to it, you know? And I was like, holy shit, I've lost my taste. Because I like good music. I might have that COVID-19, man. Really, anytime I start grooving out to Kenny G, I think I should go get some kind of medical test. So I go through one of the drive-through COVID lines, and I like to have fun with life. You know, I want to make this drive-through person testator's day, you know? I want to give her a story to talk about at lunch. So, like, when I went through, they give you the swab through the window there, and then when I put it in, I pretended that it was really turning me on. So I was like, yeah. And she's like, you got to do both nostrils. And I'm like, 2 holes? Kinky. Oh. I asked her if she had an extra one I could take home. So I got the call with the results, and good news, COVID negative. COVID
I
negative.
don't believe you. You took the test yourself.
I do have herpes. I have gonorrhea. And then she just started listing off a whole bunch of STDs that I had, right? Eventually I had to stop her. I'm like, chlamydia, isn't that a soup? I think you're just messing with me now. I swear to God, I went to a TGI Fridays one day, ordered a salad and a chlamydia soup. Yeah, so no COVID, just all those STDs to deal with. Hey, you guys having fun tonight? Hey, we got some great comedians coming up, some people who I've run into in other open mics. A great dude who I met out in a tea house, entertaining old folks. He's very funny. He's very funny. I never know when a handshake with a black guy is over. I sense silence in the crowd. I hope what I'm saying isn't controversial. I don't know when a handshake with a black guy is finished. Now let me explain. I'm a white guy. I hope that's clear to everybody at this point in time. I am a white guy, very white guy, and we have very boring handshakes, you know, usually just like a single pump. You know, it's like the missionary style of handshakes, really. But black guys are cool, and they have like all these different like moves in their handshakes, you know, and I'm jealous of it in a way, you know. It kind of starts kind of normal, and it goes into the clinch, and then a front bump. That's pretty standard. It's after the front bump, I start getting anxiety. Because how many moves does this guy have? You know, I don't know if we're doing a bottom to top bump, a top to bottom bump, a snap. If we're going to pull in for our bro hug at the end. So I just don't shake hands with black people anymore. I did mention that I was on drugs, right, guys? I did mention I was on drugs. I'm not trying to hide anything. Hey, it's great to see everybody out. I think we're all sick of COVID, being locked up. It's really cool to have live entertainment back, guys. Here at Gypsy Moon, it just keeps getting better and better each week. This stage is going to start overtaking the place. This will be the place to be. It's going to be really exciting. And it's good that we're all out of the COVID thing and that we made it out. And we're starting to normalize it, you know. But still, there's all of these debates on vaccines and masks. And I want to go on record here and say I am getting tired of all these debates about the masks. I mean, this dude is masturbating, that dude's masturbating. I turn on the TV, first thing I see is 2 dudes masturbating. I turn on CNN, hey, maybe I'll see some news. I don't know, it's Don Lemon masturbating, you know? They're debating masks. I saw 2 dudes masturbating in a public park the other day. There were kids there, man. I remember a day when we used to mask debate in the privacy of our own homes. Guys, I love you very much. Let's bring Sam back up here. God bless you. I love y'all. Thank you.
All right. Comedy.
I hope I was high enough.
It's great. It's great to get up here and express yourself.